Hey friends, if you wish to open and use Windows 11 settings on your system, then please watch this video. I will guide you through everything. Right click on the start button and select settings. This is how you open settings. Now settings has changed a little since the newer 23H2 updates. It starts with this home button at the top, and if you scroll down you'll notice that the more important settings are visible right up front, but these keep on changing, so I cannot say that this setting will be available, that setting will be available. And if you wish to update Windows, you'll get the easier option here, and to manage the Wi-Fi we have an option here. Now in the system tab you can manage the display, the sound, notifications, which I always turn off. So the system was recently formatted. You can use focus to avoid disruptions and focus on your work. You can use power and battery to change the screen and sleep time and the power mode, okay, for efficiency or performance. Then you can also manage the storage. Okay, it was easier to check the storage and then delete files. And then if you activate storage sense, it will automatically delete temporary files which are not required. So not all the temporary files, you still need to go and delete them from this cleanup. And then we have nearby sharing. Nearby sharing is to share to devices which are near through Wi-Fi. And then we have this activation thing which we will not use if we are already activated. Troubleshooters, a very interesting thing. This can help you fix problems quickly on the system. And then the next important thing on this page is recovery. If you wish to reset Windows, here's the option. After this, to manage the devices, go to Bluetooth and devices. Earlier it was just devices, now it's Bluetooth and devices. So you can access all devices here, and you can make sure that you have them connected. For example, let's say the mouse, you can make sure that it's connected. You can manage its speed, you can manage its controls. Same for keywords, keyboard, touchpad, scanner, and under devices you can manage the Bluetooth. Then the network and internet, what does this allow you to manage? Okay, there are a lot of things on every page, but I'll tell you about the main ones: the proxy, VPN, and Wi-Fi. So VPN is something that you connect to third-party VPN software products usually. So let us ignore this one. And as for proxy, the internet settings proxy is already here. Now as for this Wi-Fi part and Ethernet, maybe you will notice that you have all the settings here. You can turn the Wi-Fi on, you can turn the Wi-Fi off, you can check the Wi-Fi settings, you can also view the security password, etc. After this comes personalization. Now what is personalization? Personalization includes the background, the colors, the theme, the everything. I can change it to a light theme, or a dark theme with red color, or a dark theme with blue color, or dark theme with purple background, whatever I want. I prefer the blue one. Now apps, this is where you can manage all the installed apps from. For example, if you installed any app on your system, you'll find it here. Even if you didn't install the app, you will still be able to access that here if it was a default app. And then you can delete these apps. For example, you can uninstall them from the same menu. Then come accounts. Now accounts page is the page from where you will manage all of your subscriptions, okay, and your profile as well. For example, I am logged in using my Microsoft account, but if it was a local account, it would show here and give me the option. And also I can manage other users and family. Then comes time and language. Okay, here's where you can manage the date and time for, and manage the time zone, sync the time, make sure that it is correct. And languages. Now languages, like I use English United States, but you can add any language: Japanese, Chinese, Arabic, anything that you want to. Gaming is for gamers. Now I will ignore this part because is usually okay. Well, there's only one option here which is good, which is the game bar. So if you are using an Xbox controller, it will allow you to use the game bar. Now what is accessibility? A lot of users want to know that. Accessibility means accessibility towards the system. Very easy. No, accessibility basically means that people with disabilities, or not just disabilities, who have somewhat difficulties in accessing the system, for them it allows you to make the system easier to use. For example, you can increase the text size, you can add transparency, you can use a magnifier, you can use contrast theme, you can use narrator for people who cannot see, and so on. Okay. Now, privacy and security is a very important tab because that's where you manage Windows security and also access to all of your apps. For example, if I wish to restrict the camera access to all apps, I can do that. If I wish to restrict it for certain apps, I can do that using these switches. Finally, Windows updates, and this is very important for updating Windows and also installing drivers through optional updates. Was this helpful? If yes, then please subscribe to the channel, and if not, then let us know in the comment section of the video on how we could help you further. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.